Unacceptable landing zone.
Alright, Nukenites, let's wrap it up. Let's put a bow on this. This is the final series in the round of 36 before we move up into the round of 16, and then to the round of 8, then to the semifinals, and then the finals. And we all know who's going to be in the finals. It's Go.Go! Yes, it's going to be Go.Go versus RuBy. RuBy, Air Force Ace player. Look at these guys, they're laughing it up already. Everyone seems to be a friend of Go.Go's. I mean, looking back to the last OSL, even though Go.Go destroyed Bisu with a Medic and Marine rush, they were still laughing it up backstage, so I think these guys are friends as well. But playtime's over, laughing time is over. 3, 2, 1, 0. Eye of the Storm is the map. Terran versus Terran. Here we go. Color is very, very important, so let's get that out of the way. Looks like Go.Go is orange, RuBy is yellow. Very close colors, and I'm sure they're not going to change it. But anyways, looks like Go.Go is down there at the 5 o'clock position in orange, and up here at the 10 o'clock position in yellow is RuBy. And RuBy has been really impressing me lately. It's kind of bizarre that he's on Air Force Ace. I mean, obviously Air Force Ace players don't have nearly as much time to practice as regular players on regular teams, but still, RuBy's been tearing it up. He's been playing better on Ace than he did on MBC, so that's actually kind of impressive. I mean, he ripped right through Roro. I was kind of hoping that Roro would be here so I could have Go.Go versus Roro. Go.Go, 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 Roro. Yeah, that would have been pretty stupid, actually. Yes, that would have been great. But yes, we have Go.Go versus RuBy, a TVT, another Zerg knocked out. So that's good for some of the people who have been leaving comments saying, too many Zerg, gotta clean up these freaking Zerg. This is the first TVT of the round, the last series of the round 36. So that's good. It looks like RuBy's coming down through the middle. Could just be looking for cheese. I think he is. If he builds a barracks down here, this is kind of be Miss Cleo spider sense from him because he doesn't know where Go.Go is right now. But he's going to find out soon enough. Oh, Miss Cleo scout from RuBy here is going to come in and see Go.Go putting down that barracks, see him blocking off, and he's going to actually try to take out that SCV, but he's not able to do it. But he is going to delay that barracks for a little while. And he's stealing the gas here, being extra super annoying, just delaying the barracks and stealing the gas now, just going to make Go.Go behind in his factory, basically. Now he's attacking the SUVs that are trying to attack the refinery that's coming up. And he actually takes one down, so RuBy's gotten a lot of damage done. Go.Go finally putting his own refinery down on top of the gas, so didn't delay that too long, but still he lost an SCV in the process, and so that's definitely not good for Go.Go. But RuBy is still in here with his first scout, and like I said, RuBy, Air Force Ace player, and it's actually kind of amazing that we have a chance of an Air Force Ace player getting into the round of 16. I think RuBy definitely has a chance of this. I'm looking back to the last TVT I saw RuBy play, and it was against Sky High in the Pro League, and he won, and that was just an excellent game. He threw down more starports than I've ever seen in any game ever. I think it had to have been at least, I think it was 18 starports. It was close to 20, and they were all pumping, and he just got out so many Wraiths. It's very appropriate that he's on Air Force Ace because he just finished that game out with Wraiths. He tackled an all-Goliath army at the end and won with Wraiths, so that should tell you how many Wraiths he had out. But Sky High is certainly no pushover when it comes to Terran versus Terran, so that was a big accomplishment. And if he can take down Sky High, I have a feeling that he can take out Go.Go here today. Go.Go, the captain of the Roflcopter, is going to have to come up with something a little bit special to fight RuBy off, because RuBy, he's on fire. He knows what he wants. He wants the championship, and for whatever reason, getting into Air Force Ace has really fired that up inside of him, I think. I think he wants it more than ever. Looks like the factory coming up for Go.Go. RuBy has a couple of Marines out there just to protect against another scout. He doesn't want Go.Go to know what's happening. Now he's floating over his barracks, so he's going straight for his own factories. pumping an initial vulture, so he's going to get some vulture harassment, while Go.Go is going for his machine shop, so he's going straight for probably a tank army of some kind, although he could just be researching his mines coming up. And he's denying a scout of his own. RuBy almost losing that SCV, but the SCV does not go down. He's going to run that back. He didn't get the full scout on everything inside of the main, but at least he's going to save that scout. Another factory coming down for RuBy, so he could go for a lot of vultures just to start out. And going for a lot of vultures would be good for him until a bunch of tanks go out on the ground. And the tanks will really rip up the vultures if there's not mines in there, mines to surround the tanks. But it looks like Go.Go is actually expanding. They're both expanding. And Go.Go, he has his base up and running already. I think he's pretty much getting it up and running. Now the second factory going down. I can't wait to see what Go.Go comes up with in these games, because Go.Go, very well known for going for bizarre, crazy stuff, especially his rush against Bisu, which made a lot of people Go.Go fans, I think. Let's see what RuBy is up to. RuBy finally mining with more SCVs on gas, but I think it still might have been only 2 SCVs. The second factory coming down for Go.Go, and I think the third factory was actually coming up for RuBy. Yeah, third factory coming up, so he's going heavy factories to start out with, a very early push of some kind. He's coming in with vultures. These vultures are going to be picked at by the tank, and the tank, RuBy, for some reason he's bypassing these tanks just so he can snipe some Marines. Not sure if that was worth it in the long run, but he took out 1 scout, he took out 2 Marines, so that's definitely some damage. And now it looks like he's pumping even more vultures. So if he goes all in vultures here, this could absolutely devastate Go.Go if he comes in with the drop strategy as well, maybe at 1 drop ship to help him ferry those into the main, because the main, I think, is still blocked for Go.Go unless he floated that barracks off to get vision. Here's the barracks coming in for RuBy, but that's going to be destroyed eventually. They got a couple of Marines just picking at that. And Go.Go, I think that's Go.Go's vulture. Like I said, the colors are pretty close, and especially with vultures. Vultures, it's very hard to tell because there's not much color on them at all. But yes, both guys have their machine shop spinning, so I think we're going to see some vulture speed for RuBy. But it looks like Go.Go is actually moving out with his tanks. He's moving out with a few of his tanks. This actually might be a very close battle because there's a ton of vultures out, and these vultures are probably going to have speed out soon. But I don't think that's going to be enough to tackle this tank force. It looks like RuBy is going around with his vultures while Go.Go is moving up with his tanks. There's nothing here to defend, so Go.Go can just sneak right by this bunker, I think. Yes, he's sneaking right by the bunker. He might be able to position himself here if he gets siege tanks, the siege mode in, but the vulture's actually tackling the tanks. And now there's a bunch of SCVs coming in for RuBy. And he's doing the surround of the tanks, so he has enough vultures to destroy the tanks, and that's definitely saying something. That's a lot of vultures to be able to destroy tanks, and even more vultures coming out now for RuBy. And I think RuBy's going to push now. He has a bunch of vultures out on the ground. And if Go.Go, I think Go.Go needs to start playing defensively, because there's going to be so many vultures coming in soon to just destroy all the SCVs at the natural expansion. And yeah, Go.Go is getting out a bunch of vultures of his own. Not going to commit to any more tanks just yet. He doesn't want to get them surrounded, so yes, he's playing very defensively. Just putting a supply depot there make it even harder for the vultures to come in and focus fire on the other vultures. A lot of mines being placed now, ton of mines being placed, so yeah, any tank strategy, any more tanks on the ground for Go.Go might be in a bit of trouble. Look at all these mines coming in, but yeah, Go.Go does have a ton of vultures of his own. He's coming in, trying to fight off all these vultures. I think he has enough. Vultures. There are some backup vultures coming in for RuBy. RuBy coming in with his backup vultures, but I'm not sure if it's going to be enough. I'm not sure. It's going to be so close. And the backup vultures coming in for both guys now, so this is a very heated battle, and RuBy's going to have to retreat. Yeah, he does retreat now. He loses all but 1 vulture in that attack, so Go.Go did a good job defending. Good instincts by him to build a bunch of vultures of his own, knowing that RuBy was pretty much going all in vultures, and he's still pumping nothing but vultures, so he doesn't have I didn't see a single tank out for RuBy. And Go.Go finally putting down his second refinery soon, so he's going to get a bunch of tanks out, And he better have scan prepared, because there's no other way he's going to be able to move out of his base with this many mines in the middle of the map. Okay, we could be seeing a reverse Roflcopter. The reverse Roflcopter. Air Force Ace flying in with his jet and shooting down the Roflcopter, because look at all these mines. These mines are going to keep Go.Go from moving out for a long time. Even if he does have scan, I mean, he'll need about 5 or 6 scans to get rid of all of these mines. He's moving up with his own vultures, but he sees the massive amount of vultures that are out here for RuBy, and RuBy is going to have map control for the time being. He'll be able to expand again, and there's not much that Go.Go will be able to do about it. RuBy feeling cavalier, he's pushing it, but he's fighting an uphill battle, and that's not good. He's trying to come out, leaving more mines, but being pushed back once again by Go.Go. It's a huge vulture battle, and I think Go.Go is going to take this. It's going to be super, super close, but Go.Go is going to be able to come in with his backup vultures, clean this up,